Good morning. Today we're going to use the Banksy Tarot. Super cool deck. Look at those edges. It is the art of Banksy. We all know who Banksy is, right? Street artist, graffiti artist. And they have taken his art and made it into an incredibly unique and surprisingly deep tarot deck. I really like this deck. For sure one that you should check out if you're interested in just collecting or reading with something really different. It's really different from the, traditional Rider-Waite. All right, let's get into it. Okay. Today we have, the situation is the Four of Buckets, which in Rider-Waite is the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups is about complacency, taking something for granted. It's like a boredom. Often I see the Four of Cups show up whenever people have like really great things and a really great life, and they sort of take it for granted. Like it's never enough. If you see the little girl has let her balloon go, very famous Banksy art right there. But she kind of became complacent. That's the deal. She was holding her balloon. She was walking around. She had it for a while. She wasn't really paying attention to it because she was doing other stuff. So she took that balloon for granted, and then oops, it slipped out of her hands and got away. So today is a day for you to look at your life, look at the people in your life, look at your surroundings, and ask yourself, am I taking any of this for granted? Have I become so complacent about any of this that I am in danger of losing it because I'm not tending to it? This is like the grass is greener where you water it, right? So if your relationship is in need of a little bit of tune-up, or your job, or, whatever, that you're just like letting it fall by the wayside because you've just become complacent. Let's pay attention to that today and make sure that we don't get into a spot like the little girl where we lose our balloon because we weren't paying enough attention to it. I see this a lot in relationships that are kind of on the rocks, where one of them just really does not realize what they have in front of them, and how amazing that relationship is, and they just become kind of bored and kind of comfortable, and the courtship is over, and yeah, you know what I'm saying. All right, so let's look at what obstacles or opportunities. Oh, and the Papa of Buckets. So more buckets here. We're dealing with some emotional stuff today. So the Papa of Buckets is like the King of Cups. And this is about really, I want to say, getting in touch with your feelings, being comfortable expressing your feelings. This goes really well with this Four of Buckets. I have a feeling that there are several of you, at least a handful of you, watching this right now, getting this reading for today, in a relationship that you're probably kind of bored, kind of taken for granted, kind of complacent, not really tending to it, not watering that grass. And so your opportunity for today will be rekindling that, will be expressing and receiving that love, that deep emotional connection that you have. Today is your day to dig down deep and to find it and to express it. The King of Cups rules with his heart. He rules with emotion. He lets his compassion and emotion and generosity and warmth lead the way. So today is a day to be vulnerable, to be open, to be warm and compassionate, and to lead with love. So I like it. I am throwing cards all over the floor. I like it so much, I'm throwing cards all over the floor. All right, so our final card of the day, let's look at internally what you can draw upon within yourself. This King of Cups is about you spreading that love outward in your environment. There will be opportunities there for you to choose to lead with love. So now internally, we have a flyer. we have the Mama of spray cans. So that is the King of Swords. I'm sorry, the Queen of Swords, which is really in direct juxtaposition. So here's the deal. You are in a situation right now where you are feeling a little complacent, a little bored. You're not watering the grass. Your grass is getting brown. You may even be thinking of like walking away. You're just like so settled and so comfortable. You're going to be presented with an opportunity today that is going to really allow you to rekindle, to lead with love, to emotionally reconnect with this that you've disconnected from. But it's going to be really hard because internally your default is to lead with logic and to lead with a more business-like, well, this is what needs to be done. I can't allow myself to get all up in my feels today because, you know, this is this, and here's my Excel spreadsheet that says here's the pros and here's the cons. So logically, your brain might be telling you, I'm bored, I need to do something different, I need a new this, a new that, a new partner, a new job, a new whatever. Logically, your brain may be telling you that. But allow yourself to lead with your heart today and find that emotional connection that rekindles this that has been, I guess, a little bit lost. So today is about rekindling, about putting down some of that logic and it being up in your head that you know, you're thinking thoughts about things and saying, but don't do this, but that makes you weak, or that whatever, or you need to be strong and independent. No, sometimes you need to let yourself be vulnerable and open. And today's the day to do that. So I hope this helps you out, and I hope you have a great day.